Hey everyone, welcome back to All Are One, and today we're gonna have a fun trip. I have one day off today. Actually, it's not even a full day off. I have to work at my third job later this afternoon. So today, before I go to my third job, I figured we'll film a quick vlog of me riding the Transformer ride. I don't know if I can film in the ride itself. I'll ask people, but otherwise I'll get footage of outside the ride, and then I'll also go to the gift shop and maybe we'll pick up something special and talk about it at the end of the episode. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Like shining oil, this night is dripping down. Stars are slipping down, glistening, and I'm trying not to think what I'm leaving now. No deceiving now. It's time you let me go. Let me go.
King push, dope game keep calling, dope boys keep falling, asking me what's my legacy. I just wanna die ballin', I just wanna die pouring, I just wanna ride foreign, I just wanna bring hoes together, Lonnie, Lisa, me, Lauren. Then I be gone, keep it moving what I be on. Damn right, I know what time it is. Take a leap in a tourbillon. I'm styling on them, I'm swerving on them. I know it's wrong, but life's bitch, she turned me on.
Welcome to headquarters. I'm General Morshower, commanding officer of NEST. NEST stands for the Non-Biological Extraterrestrial Species Treaty. You've never heard of it before because it's top secret.
Bone Crusher, a sadistic killing machine with a chip on his shoulder and a steel-tipped pitchfork, which makes for a fatally bad combination.
Recruits, base is moving to lockdown, so we're going to have to suspend your training. You are very high potential material, but we are about to be in the middle of a firefight. We cannot put you in the field during a time like this, so sit tight. We will do our best to get you out of here when we can. Evac has made the run in simulations, but he has never faced field duty before, much less in combat conditions. So anything you can help him with might make all the difference. He has a great deal of faith in you recruits, and I hope he's right.
That's it. We're mission go. So you can either thank or blame me later, but right now I need you to listen to the lady with the robotic voice.
EVAC can accommodate 4 humans per row, so when authorized, move in an orderly fashion to the furthest seat in your row, and I do not have a robotic voice.
Hey, I'm a robot. It was meant to be a compliment. I really hope we survive this thing.
Goodbye, recruits.
I think you mean good luck.
Goodbye, recruits.
Level 2, lockdown.
Uh-oh, that's trouble already.
It's Rabbit. He's after the Allspark. I got Megatron. Destroy them. It's Devastator. Run his vortex. We need cover. Hold on. Activate battleships. We're hit.
Humans and enemies.
Hold on. Brace yourselves.
Well done, freedom fighters.
I feel good. I knew that I would not.
All right, everybody, just remember So that's it for my trip to Universal Studios. Pretty awesome. I got my gold membership, my annual pass, and I actually got a couple items. I picked up at the gift shop. I got, Evac, who's the main character of the ride. And the reason I wanted to do this was because I'm not so sure how much longer the ride will last. It is based on the Michael Bay movie universe, and since that's not coming back, and they're gonna kind of, I think, reboot. Last I heard from Paramount and stuff, and Universal was like, I think they are gonna reboot that franchise again, because I don't think Bumblebee did well enough to warrant a continuation, which is a bummer because I actually liked Bumblebee. I thought it was a really cool movie. It was a little, copied a little too much from 80s, Amblin Entertainment films like E.T. and stuff. It took a little too much from it, so it didn't feel as original as I feel like it could have if it was just like a Transformer focused movie, and didn't have that. But I understand why that was in there because nostalgia sells, and it was safe to do that. And they needed a safe bet after, the last night, which didn't do too well, and they spent a lot of money on. So I'm looking forward to the future of the franchise, but I'm kind of curious how that'll affect the ride, because if they, if it doesn't fit in, they're probably going to change the ride either to something else, or they'll change it into a different version of Transformers at some point. I know that stuff takes years of planning and a lot of money, so it's probably not going to go anywhere this year or anything like that. But I still was like, you know what? Let's just say this might be one of the last few years of this ride. So why don't I just get into it now and, and go do this annual pass now and check it out. So when I went there, I just had a blast. And so Evac is the character that you're actually riding in the ride. He's the car that you're in, and you're after the Allspark, which got released by Ravage, and now you grab it, and all these Decepticons are coming after you, trying to get it back. And so you run into like Megatron, and you run into Devastator, like the movie version of Devastator and stuff, and other characters from the universe, Starscream and stuff, and it's fun. But so I got Evac, I got the figure. He was an exclusive there, and I already have one opened. I thought I was missing a part on him. Turns out I wasn't, because I dug him out of my closet. I'm like, all right, good. I still have the full Evac figure. So this one I decided to keep in the box, because this is a new box art, but different from the one I got when I originally got him. So yeah, I wanted to keep that. And then I also got one of the metal, die-cast metal Optimus Primes. They had a lot of these there. They had Crosshairs, they had Movie Optimus, G1 Optimus, and it's just like these big, they don't transform at all. They're just big metal versions, replicas of the cars, and that they are from the movies. But for the 35th anniversary, they released an Optimus Prime one. And so I was like, you know what? That would just be cool to have on my shelf to keep in the box. G1 Optimus is always awesome to own, and I love that truck so much. It's so iconic. And so I picked that up too, and I was so happy about that. I mean, the prices there are a little crazy. They price them for tourists, like out of country tourists who probably spend more in their countries for Transformers than we do here in the US. Because Transformers here, like an Evac figure would be like $15-20 here. In that packaging, maybe somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks. And that metal Optimus would probably be somewhere around like 25 or 30 bucks. So Evac was $30 at the park, and Optimus was $40, but I got a 15% discount because I'm a gold member. So that was another reason why I paid the extra for it, because on that and meals and stuff, it got me a discount. And so, yeah, I mean, these things are cool. I'm glad to own them. I'm glad I have an Evac and an Optimus, but now next time I go, maybe I'll hit the gift shop again and we'll find a different figure, and I know they're a little bit pricey there, so I'll try to be within reason. But they had a lot of figures there that I haven't seen out in the wild either, when I go to like Target and Walmart and stuff like that, because there are like scavengers here that just go when they know when the deliveries are coming, and they get there right when the new toys are put out, and they buy them all, and then they bring them to like Frankensons, which is a show here in LA that's like weekly or every week or every other week or something, and they just sell them there for like double the price. So either way, I'm going to pay double the price for these figures, the ones that I want, without going online. And I try not to support too much with online shopping, unless it's like a place like Big Bad Toy Store, or it's like a company like that was kind of built up by fans. Sure, I might support that, but like Amazon and stuff, I know there are better deals there, but I try to restrict myself for too much from using Amazon when it comes to buying toys, because of how they pay their workers and stuff. I have like an issue with that. I don't think it's very fair, to an extent of like how that company handles their business side of things. And I don't know all the details about their business side, but just from what I've read and looked into. So yeah, I try not to support them if I can. I gave up my Prime membership and all that stuff. But for now, at least, for this episode, I just wanted to do something for the Transformer show, because I'm a little behind on the comic reviews, which I will catch up on. I just finished reading up to Galaxies 2 and 3, and then I read up to issue 14 of the main series. So now I took some notes, and I'll have some reviews for you guys coming up probably after Christmas or early January for sure. Have you ridden the Transformer ride? Do you have a favorite part? Are you a fan of, are you going to miss the Michael Bay stuff? Whatever it is, I'm sure the answer might be no for most of you, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on Transformers in general and the ride in general, if you've ridden it. And if you haven't, if there's anything you want me to show or see next time, let me know in the comments below. And as always, we'll continue our conversation down there. Thanks so much for watching the show. As always, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you on Cybertron. Peace.
Stop! I am Bumblebee, your oldest friend. Optimus, I would lay down my life for you.